Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we fight the divinity in every run. So my intro concept for the day, and this is actually something that just popped up as I was uploading a video for later in the week. YouTube told me that I qualified for channel members, quote unquote. Now, I don't really know what that means, so I almost turned it on, but I didn't. I decided to wait 10 seconds and think about it, and then turn it into my intro. So, the question I have for you all is, do you folks follow any other channels or subscribe to any other channels where there are channel members? And what does it do? What do those channels do for that? Is it just you become a member and I stick a banner somewhere on the channel and everyone's happy? Or what's the deal with that? Now, I am going to spend like 10 minutes Googling this after this video, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to bring it up anyway, in case anyone had any strong opinions about it one way or the other. It's just not something I've done before. It seems really easy. I just click a button and then suddenly it works. So I was like, okay, well, that's simple enough. But I decided to wait just a little bit. So I'll at least wait until I've read the comments of this video before I decide to turn them on. Or maybe I go crazy and turn them on first. You can't stop me. Who knows? Maybe I'll experiment after having asked this question, because who knows when this video is actually getting uploaded. I sure as heck don't. So anyway, let's play some Monster Train. So we're currently on a 199 win streak. That means if I don't horrifically lose today, it should be a big 200, which is kind of exciting. Now, funny story is that most most win streak professionals on the internet have argued that my win streak doesn't count because I break it up between multiple series. And the truth is, I don't really care. It's fine. I don't know. You all can go watch the videos. You can tell me if I won or not. It's fine. Like, I can go pull up my run summary, whatever. Anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. But it would be cool to win this one. We'll leave it at that. Our previous run was with Wormkin, Exile Friend. So we had Bug Boy here, Echo Right, and we had a very interesting early sketches run. Usually very solid with Wormkin in general, but at the same time, this was a very quirky one in that we had a big sludge show up with a glug cider, and we put Shard Soul Carver in Big Sludge, and then we had Quick Multi and Sunderstone, and things kind of went completely out of control. And I was using Dripfall to drop enemies and just kind of keep them on the thing. It was a really cool run though, because I think it emphasizes the highs and lows of sketches runs, because we hit Ring 4 conduits, 80 shards, Pyre Light Master. And the game basically told me, show me what you got. And that was a very scary combat, and it definitely is very humbling about the strategy. But we made it through, and after that, it cleaned up a whole bunch. So, a very cool run. I actually think there's like a mix of high and low roll in there that makes it a good watch, in my opinion. So, I don't know. I think I would recommend checking it out if you haven't already. Anyway, we're going to play Prince now, and he's just going to be less exciting than whatever I did in that previous run. Really, any run where I get to put Glug Cider on the thumbnail, that's pretty much a W in my book. So, yeah, that's not going to happen today. Anyway, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're very close to 3,000 subscribers, so I'm kind of hyped for that. So I might mention that more than usual. If that's annoying, just tell me to shut up. But truly, I think it's kind of cool, and I don't know, it's fun to be excited about making YouTube content. Big brain? I don't know. Anyway, let's get this rolling. Prince is correct. It would track that my 200th run would be with this loser. I wish this champion was cooler. That's a really good clan combo, I'll tell you that. But I wish this champion were cooler and just, I don't know, did something. He feels so basic, and I get the reason for it. He's your first champion you play with. You kind of want him to be simple. Man, go in front, get hit, get strong, get armor, and then also you have man hit many time. And it's like, okay, great. Those are both pretty solid picks. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well today. I'm feeling a little bit better. I have been playing some Inkbound, not really sure where this video fits amidst all of those Inkbound videos that I'm recording, but I have spent a goodly amount getting competent with the release build so that I can make content and not show off, I don't know, your baby's first run. That just seems like something that's not a great vibe for this channel. So I wanted to at least get to somewhere reasonable with some difficulty under my belt before I started playing it for the channel. So that's what I've been cranking up to. Pretty exciting though. I actually quite enjoy it, more than I thought I would. They've cleaned up a lot of the parts of the demo that I thought were weak and listened to feedback extremely well, honestly. I'm quite happy with the game. Anyway, I'll talk more about it later somewhere else. Let's play Monster Train. Today we're default Hellhorned Exile Awoken, which is hype. We are fighting Rage Talos, Rage Arcus, Patient Seraph, which is the scariest part here, Welder Helper, Razor Sharp Edge, Rage Serum. Seriously though, the Razor Sharp Edge and Root Seeds is hyper loaded. We're ready to go. Give me that like rage stacking sweeper. We're ready for it. Let's see. Temples today are 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. A nice mix. I like that. 3 in the back, 2 in the front. We have dupe on 8 is steel side. Nothing remarkable about it. There is a steel and a magic shop on 7. No removals though. I will say the steel shop is much better. We have a horde and caverns here. Good steel shop with removals and money on 6. Like to see it. There's a pretty good trinket shop with a horde and caverns. No money, but, you know, this is still pretty solid. Hellvent on 5, kind of weak. Money, caverns. Good magic shop with vortex. Yeah, nothing else special. Another good steel shop on 4 with a Hellhorn banner. Note the lack of steel on 5. We probably don't have a double on ring 3 as a result. It's correct. Makes sense. There is a magic shop on 4. Early on, we have a Hellhorn banner on steel side. Magic shop has an Awoken banner. Another Awoken banner on 3 with the Hellvent. That's cool. I like that because I can do some fancy shenanigans here and then also still have gone to a steel shop first. We'll see. With any luck, we'll see a unit draft and I'll see some Awoken stuff. Because I have the offensive stuff here. I can do this with -1 spell chain. I can do it with holdover, a bunch of -1s. We are pretty good in that sense. Improved firebox, lost luggage. Well, which one of these is better? The answer is lost luggage. Incredible. Both of them are good when you can use them together. Brawler. Yes, I would love Brawler with Root Seeds, Razor Sharp Edge, please and thank you. Give me money. Let's move. A simple early game there. You know, Spikes is actually a bit scary, especially with me cutting his HP. I can do this because of the welder helpers, but we'll have to play it a little cool. Hopefully I see them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We go Prince, welder helper, drop in immediately. Toss this buffoon. Both razor sharps. The fewer times he has to hit an enemy, the better. Cool. We just do root seeds. Draw cards. I'm looking for the other welder helper. It's wonderful. Here's a rage serum for fun. I am gonna root seeds torch here, just because it saves swings. Oh, gross. Well, root seeds and 3 train stewards. Okay, well, we at least got it, right? He kills the front and then gets beaten up, and then these guys punch the back. There's a reason I did this, right? There's a reason I left the welder helpers there, and it was because of that. Use the razor sharp to kill the bad guy. Take the root seeds. All right, we win this. I'm not worried about it. Hooray, we did it. All of the torches at once. That's okay. We did great. Cool, thanks. Get everything, feel good about that. Now, Fledgling Imp versus Ritual of Battle is the question of the day. Magic shops are very strong for me. -1s get, I don't want to say prioritized to root seeds, but we love having them. Fledgling Imp is really strong if I go left. I'm looking for a front line. It could be a number of things. Steelworker, I suppose. I think the Imp is better here, but we could go a number of directions on this run. So we'll see. We'll try that. Wildwood Sap is probably the pick. Some kind of front line will want this. Could be a Sting. I don't want a third. Razor Sharp, we're good. Wildwood is just a great card. I really like Wildwood Sap's ability to support the early game, and then in the late game, it's a very low impact card to have taken because it consumes and goes away. Or, you never know, it becomes your main line maybe. Now, I know I just said Steel Shop is good, but I can take Holdover and Double Stack here. And I would love an Awoken banner. Hollows are bad, though. Yeah, I think I'll go Steel here. This is the reason I did this. Yeah. Cool. Multi-strike. Great. What do you got for me? A Rail Beater or something? Steel Worker? Yeah, Steel Worker. Sure. I guess you can have multi-strike too. Why not? I'll take it. Sure. This way he can get some scaling. We'll re-roll. I want a plus 25. I mean, I guess I'll take an Endless Fledgling Imp. Good grief. What a run. What an opener on that. Dang. Shame about no plus 25, but that's okay. We'll take this 10 gold, even though I can't use it coming up. I think it will come in handy. I think we're guaranteed to handle the Mark of Invasion right now, so let's just take the cash. I don't want to say this will be straightforward, but I do have a suspicion that I will be able to handle this combat quite effectively. Right, we have to use Torch here. It is important. You must torch the enemy. It's important. Cool. And now put the Wildwood Sap down, and this is actually a successful play. Good. Thank you, Wildwood Sap. Very cool. That'll top off our lad. I will play the Welder Helper and then torch the Collector here. Yes, I'm greeting hard. What's coming up? I am greeting here. It's true. Okay, now, let me continue greeting by playing Razor Sharp to kill. Wow. If I Razor Sharp to kill the Imp and then drop in a new Imp, this is stronger. I have 2 Ember, so this works. Yeah, look at that. We actually kill some dudes. Love that for us. Don't leak the scary guys, and now we can play the Fledgling Imp on repeat. And we feel pretty good about it. Honestly, just save the 5 armor. Let's go. Cool. Great work. Alright, we definitely have the W now. I'm going to continue scaling. We easy win this. I'm not afraid of this back dude. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, he shoots me. Oh no. Hey, look, we did it. Great work. He gets 1 round. Well done. Cool. Okay, pretty good start. I'm feeling good about where we are. Impish Scholar. I have a Rage Serum. I have a Wildwood Sap. I don't think so. Fortify is not a bad card to have if you have a hardcore card draw. But it's pretty low impact here. I don't have incants or anything that synergizes with it. I think I'm just going to skip these, right? I don't need this. It's okay. Vine Grasp. It's a better ping. It lets me reorganize stuff. Not a bad idea. We should take a better ping than Torch in this run somewhere along the lines. So we'll take the Vine Grasp. Sure. Okay, we go right. Yes. Agreed. We're looking for stuff that we can do. A plus 30. I mean, like, immediately this 10 in piercing on Vine Grasp is pretty solid. I wish it were 15. I wish it were 15, but I don't have the same problem with this one that I do with Antumbra Assault. The thing is that this costs 0. At 0 cost, I'm okay with 13 damage here. I actually think it's a good balancer. The problem is that Antumbra Assault costs 1 and is only 13 with the plus 10. That feels bad. Spicy. Brawler is good. So, the thing about Brawler, he doesn't attack with quick or anything, but he hits 5 times. He's just objectively superior Animus of Will. The thing about Animus of Will is that I can do things with her. I could give her infusions. Husk Hermit's just a flat plus 30. I don't think that's very impressive. We're going to hit enough times. We have the multi-strike. skip these. I don't know what I was looking for there, but I didn't really expect to hit or whatever. Let's just look at the caverns real fast, leave that plus 30 alone. Now, here's a thought. Frozen Nostalgia. Make my torches incredible. Now, we just take Rail Fortress Hammer. Plan around having... I guess we could play mid-floor. Just tank everything. I was going to say plan on having 2 of these Steelworkers and then Prince, but I need to be able to fit the Imp on the floor, too. Kind of interesting. I'm going to self-infuse that Imp here, by the way. I didn't vocalize that, but that is the plan. I think I'm just going to take the Hammer. Because History of the World, I couldn't play on any floor. This at least lets me do something, like play the Welder Helper, for instance. Yeah, give me Imp, and then we're gonna dupe the Imp, and then I'm gonna put the Imp in the other Imp. That will be an improvement. Incredible. So this is plenty of damage scaling for the entire run. Now the question, I'm not taking that plus 30. Nah. We're at 55 shards. This is a train of thought. I'm not going nuts. The thing is, now I have to keep the floor alive, so a self-infused Steelworker might be cheeky and good. When could I achieve that? Sheesh. Ring 8 is when I could do that self-infuse, unless they show me a Steelworker off the top, which is possible, for the record. That is not likely, but possible. I'm going to take the Root Seeds here so I draw more cards. I think that will be better. This is not pushback, right? No, this is not pushback. Yeah, so we like drop in Welder Helper and then we shoot it. Or actually I can leave it there and then we just take the Root Seeds instead and this is okay. This provides buffer for Relentless, which is okay with me. All I need is find crazy good Imp friend and we're fine. Is there anything scary? No? I'm gonna just shoot these top guys. I don't feel like dealing with it. I need to play both Root Seeds, or at least one Root Seeds. We're guaranteed to see them, yeah? Yeah, we can save the 5 then. Cool. Yeah, we're doing okay here. Re-Ember allows me to do Welder Helper, shoot it, Fledgling Imp. Yes. Welder Helper, shoot it, Fledgling Imp. And that cleans the floor up. Yeah, now we're talking. She goes up. It's spooky. I know. Doing all right here. I will take my second Razor Sharp at this point. It seems good to do. Prudent, you might say. All right, we're winning this combat. I'm not afraid. Now, what I am afraid of is how do I clean up the defense? I need a self-infused Steelworker angle here, I think. I believe that will be true. Yeah. Okay, so with that in mind, I mean, we easy win this combat. I just need to think about find Steelworker or prepare to do it on Ring 8. So we should consider the dupe early. The problem is, I mean, Last Stand is good. My main issue here is I would have liked to have infused it, then duped it, but that doesn't seem to be possible. I mean, I guess I could dupe him on 5. It's a real unfortunate alignment. It's not the worst, I guess. And then infuse him on 6, and then have another friend on 8. Interesting. Cycle of Life. Last Stand is possibly exceptional. There is a point where you can just win the combat by insta-killing the boss, which is pretty cool. You probably should grab this. It's a good ramp. I like it. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't high roll here, which is fine. Now I could, I guess, use Demon Fiend Infusion and just give my guy 30 all stats. Better Large Stone, I suppose. I guess Large Stone is also viable here, thanks to the hammer. I don't love the idea of taking second space, right? Because what I could do is I could take a second space, dupe the Steelworker, and then plan on having 2 of them in front of Mr. Brawler. It's enough hits on the floor. I mean, that is pretty okay. I could do that, right? That's enough durability to last. The only question then becomes answering patient, which is a problem for the record. We have time. We might have to bait off of floor and with other things. I don't know. We'll have to see what we see, right? We don't have the tools yet. I do not think it is appropriate to use any of these infusions. Animus of Will, whatever. I'm not going to do that. It's fine. Now, I think this is card draw. Or actually, we have a really good setup for Ember here. You take Ember, Lost Luggage, we see some Root Seeds, we play a bunch of those, and those kind of accelerate us through. We could potentially get away with Ember Space here, which is odd. I do think it is Ember, especially with the Lost Luggage. Yeah. All right, we're going right. I want to remove stuff. I mean, maybe it could be a Steelworker. I don't know. It could be an option. It is the right choice, though. Another multi-strike. I don't think that's appropriate. Yo, Steelworker. We're hit. We're so good. I'm loving it. All right. We're just going to go ahead and toss that guy in right away then. This will help a ton. Excellent work. Go team. We have a Purge Stone, which might be worth considering. We could ratchet this up a bit. We're going to drop Double Stew here. I don't feel like they're adding much to this run. I want to improve my turn 1 card draw. I think, I'm going to be real, I think we hit enough times on this floor. This is going to be Steelworker angle with plus 25. I need him surviving whatever the Divinity can do on turn 1. That is a yes. Yep, let's do it. Okay, cool. We already have the Endless, so I really don't need anything here, which is kind of crazy. Brawler 2. Yes, hit more times. It's good. Okay, now I could cut a card. What would be the worst card in this run? A torch? Yes, a torch. I may as well burn this, right? We're at 90, -2. I mean, this could go in last stand, but I don't think that adds anything. You could also put this in like Razor Sharp preempting a spell chain or whatever. I don't know. This is a train of thought. I'm going to be a little respectful of Patient here until we see an answer. We are not having to... We don't have to respect Mr. Pyrelight Master or whatever. We blast this combat. I think I might have held back on like conduits maybe, but nah, not here. And then we want to do triple Root Seeds. This is because I want to offset my lack of card draw with... Yeah, boy, that's good. Now I will... Do I greed? Do I greed? Okay, just to vocalize what I'm thinking, I had to think about there and also cough, so pardon. I could greed by Vine Grasping for Collector. It's an option. I could also greed another way by Vine Grasping the 10-1 and then doing like Torch Razor Sharp on the Collector and giving up my Root Seeds, which potentially slows me down on this draw and doesn't give me the Fledgling Imp. I think I do want to respect this guy in back here, and I do think I want to get the Collector. How are we feeling? 28 by 3? I mean, I think that kills this dude. I'm okay with that. We'll start with that. I think that is the greeting I am planning on doing. Yep, there it is. We're going to take a slam here. Didn't get him. I had a feeling it might happen to me, but... Alright, well, let's torch some losers. Ah, it sucks. He gets full healed, so I don't really care all that much. Dang, alright, it's okay. We take, like, 15 for that. I deserve it. Fledgling Imp. It's good. Razor Sharp is good here. Root Seeds is good here. I could save a lot of HP. Gains, what, 10 more rage? So, it was like, what, 58 next turn? He's doing 150. I think I can save this. I'm basically debating if I need to kill this front guy on middle. I don't think so. You know what? There's no reason to risk this, right? We have this W. Let's go ahead and just respect. We took Heaven Seal. Yeah, we took Heaven Seal. I think we should respect a little bit. We're going to do Welder Helper, Fledgling Imp, torch the I guess I can leave the Welder Helper. I mean, I'm going to torch him anyway. I don't think there's a reason to keep him around. Take the Root Seeds. Feel pretty okay about it. Okay. I think the angle is Welder Helper in front, and then Fledgling Imp here. Yeah, kind of a weird setup, but it is accurate. You do 7, then 10, 10, and then we're okay. Root Seeds is good. I need to maybe think a little... Let's kill the guy in the back. I don't think I need this Razor Sharp here. Also prevents me from having to do that math, which I appreciate. Cool. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is click Last Stand, which is a free win. And then we kill the guy in the back. Do we? I may as well... Yeah, it's fine. We're good. I had to run the math real quick in my head. We're fine. We have the W. Good job. Well done. Incredible. Alright. He lived with 5. I was like, did we get the kill in one round? I don't actually know. Now, I did this for Channel Heart with no stings. I'm going to take it because if I do see Preserved Thorns, that's pretty cool. But, you know, that might not have been worth 10 health or whatever it was. Important Work is a fun card to grab. Yeah, sure. It's not the tiresome climb I wanted, but we take these. Oh man, do I take Restoring Retreat in the off chance that I maybe Restoring Retreat the boss off floor? So bad. It does not really answer the question. The real thing you do is you click Ensnare here. I think that's just better. I need to be thinking, I need a real answer to this guy. Oof, patient. You're going to be a problem. We might have to jank some stuff up. I'm thinking about chump blocking with Welder Helpers, maybe. I don't have to go right and dupe, do I? No, although I guess that means I could do that now, but go left. Right? What am I going to dupe otherwise? Yeah, you could dupe the Imp for density. It's not a bad idea, but a combination of all other factors here with card draw, Root Seeds, my lost luggage, I don't feel like I need to. I don't think the Steelworker dupe is correct yet. Although it lets me go. That's true. It lets me go right on ring 8. Alright, you've convinced me. And plus I could see a cool cavern event. I like cool cavern events. Yeah, I'm going to click it. I had to think about it for a second. Give me the cool cavern event that's like Sapstone or something. Bone Dog. Or I could just purge a card. Look, Bone Dog, I'm sorry. Forgive me, my friend. Here, you can have a train steward, buddy. I know I'm sorry. They're trying to grief me. Alright. Horde. Thornfruit. Hey, actually, though, Thornfruit with Channel Heart is kind of sick. Right? I'm not crazy. That's actually kind of sick. I mean, that definitely means I can take space. I actually am also considering Conscription Notice here. Resonant Shard is like objectively good, but I think because of the Channel Heart, I'm going to take the Thorn Heart here. That's kind of the Thorn Fruit. This is kind of cheeky and fun, and my card draw is going to be bad, so I'm happy with this. The dupe here is going to be Steelworker. I'm going to do it now because it means I don't have to dupe later, and I'm okay with that. It can like live on different floors or something for the time being until I take my space. Yeah, Mark of Invasion. Please, money. Money me. Okay, we don't get our thing on turn 1. That's honestly okay. We do Steelworker, Prince. I'm going to drop in Welder Helper and just slam it with the Important Work. Cool. Let's Razor Sharp in the back. It seems fine. Let's pop. And then get a Train Steward shot. And leave this floor otherwise alone. I'm going to pop there. Hopefully do our best. I did it in the wrong order. I should have done the torch, then the ping, and it's like, whatever. It's fine. We hit this man real tough. Hit this man. Hit him. I can't get the collector anyway. I considered it. Steelworker, I believe in you. Root Seeds, let's go. It's too bad that torch wasn't upgraded. I lost money for that. It's a shame. Anyway, here's Fledgling Imp. Seems good. I could... Well, maybe. I don't want to stack up the Harvesters of Death next floor, do I? I do have to be careful about that. Let's just ensnare upstairs and have a normal time of it. Razor Sharp, Root Seeds, I think. I do get the cool Sting, which is fun, so we'll take the cool Sting. Goodbye, Steelworker, too. I needed room on this floor. Sorry about it. Fledgling Imp is good. I could just drop the... I don't need this scaling right away. I think we're okay. We're clearing up here, so let's double Sting middle, which ends that guy. I'm going to root Wildwood Sap, Root Seeds. I guess I'll Razor Sharpen middle. It's something, sure. A lot of incoming damage to take, but we're okay. I need to just tank this damage better. Eventually, it's going to make sense how I'm doing that, but now we split them up. Hey, now we're talking. And I'm going to pull forward and sting here. We Root Seeds. You may as well Razor Sharp. I suppose I Torch? Sure, why not? Top floor's okay. Okay, I want to do Welder Helper. This is a sweeper, right? It is. Alright, Welder Helper, shoot it for the Ember Drain. The Fledgling Imp, big value. Root Seeds, ensnare the boss. I'm just going to sting him into oblivion. The stings are already paying off in card draw. I'm a big fan. Any of them that I redraw are okay. Alright, I hit him like a million times there. That seems okay. We're going to do Fledgling Imp and then Last Stand here, and that's a W. Cool. Good job. The Imp kills himself on spikes. It's great. Look, we got it. Incredible. No further clicks necessary. Okay. We're strong enough offensively. Give me Tiresome Climb and this just makes more sense. No. No Tiresome Climb. Battering Ram, Impish Scholar, anything cheeky I can do? I mean, again, we could go full on Instagib Last Stand action. It might be a little... I'd have to remove Sap and the Rage Serum, which are kind of non-high priority removals right now, in order to double up on Last Stand. But we could potentially go ham on Insta-Kill Patient. It is technically an option. Just kill him on like turn 4 or something. Maybe. Probably worth it to grab the Imp either way. It's a low opportunity cost. He goes away at best. Or at worst, rather. Channel Song. Channel Song's fun because it could find the Imp or the other guy. Kind of a... I mean, it might give me a Welder Helper. That's hard to play. Let's just skip. I'm not taking Invigorating Solution despite it being okay there. Don't need... I could take removals. They're nice. I don't need them that bad. I can always just pay for them. Let's go to this Merchant of Trinkets. I have like 800 gold. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, let's do it. Gurg's Goad is fun. I don't mind having extra hits on my Steelworker, sure. That just makes them even better. Genuine possibility to insta-kill the boss, actually. Ooh, here we go. This is the W. Yep, upgrade a unit. Sapstone on the Imp. There we go. That's how we're solving Patient. Cool. Yes, I'm making sure I click the right one. Absolutely. There we go. We got it. Thank you, Caverns. Very cool. Now, there are other Caverns that could have gotten me this, right? It could have been something like Trap Shoot or whatever. You know? Oh, that's actually tempting, this Pyrestone housing. What do I have coming up? Steel Shop? Well, I could go Steel Shop, Magic Shop. That's actually pretty tempting because I could toss extra plus 25s in these guys. Yeah. I don't care about Collection of Tales. Imp Sickle, Sap Tap. I technically proc 5 turns of Sap Tap with Wildwood Sap, but I don't think that's worth this money. Let's go ahead and buy the removal I said I would take on this Train Steward. Let's cut a Torch as well. Torch may actually end up becoming useful. strangely enough. Because if I sapstone them down enough, then they don't actually swing. But I think that won't be an issue. Let's just actually cut a razor sharp. There comes a point where I can only lower my guy's HP by so much. And it's actually not bad to put it into Steelworker now. Okay, don't cut that. Let's just cut a torch. It's fine. If I redraw into a Vine Grasp or something, it's okay. We chill. -2. Tempting. Kind of. Not really. I'm going to purge. I'm going to purge now. I mean, this is a good opportunity to purge the Wildwood Sap, potentially. Start thinking about the Last Stand angle. Alright, I mean, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, sure. It improves my initial card draw. Seems fine. Okay. Anything else? No, let's go blast Arcus into oblivion. I'm not really worried about him, especially with the Sapstone angle. Yeah, this should not be a problem at all. He's on middle, whatever. We're going to do Prince upstairs, as usual. Steelworker friend. Fledgling Imp on turn 1 is incredible. Make sure to torch it. Come downstairs, shoot a guy. I'm going to Root Seeds because I want the card draw. We have an Incant and Harvest is the thing today. Okay, Fledgling Imp is good because I can do important work on it. I'm then just going to sacrifice it downstairs to the Ether. Seems okay. Ding. We Shadow Realm the Steelworker, I suppose, and then we just ensnare where we can. I might be able to scale him up, actually, right? Yes, this guy attacks, but won't after I put the Fledgling Imp down. So, here is my thought. We sting on bottom, that's good. I'm going to Rage Serum here. I could Fledgling Imp middle, and he actually does still die, which is fun. Yeah, this is actually kind of cheeky. Nice. Alright. I Razor Sharp in the back, seems okay. I let this ride, right? Yeah. And then, I mean, I may as well Root Seeds it here, it's fine. I don't care about the rest of these losers. Sure. Okay, seems fine. We actually did some damage to Arcus there, which is fun. Okay, now it is Fledgling Imp, important work. Fledgling Imp, shoot him, burn the Wildwood Sap where we need it. I mean, this guy actually just straight up kills a man, which is kind of cool. Sting downstairs. I'll toss my Razor Sharp up top. Root Seeds, let's go. Cool. This is great because it's also helping with survivability a ton. Let's see. He could still get swung on. Honestly, it's good to sap here. Sap the boss, I mean. Sure. I'm on board with that. Let's go ahead and Welder Helper, then kill it. We can sting up here to save the HP if we're actually worried about it. We'll do our last Razor Sharp. Yank a man forward, it's fine. He just kills a heavy, which is pretty cool. And this is the Harvest, which I don't really care about. Cool, I am just going to sting that. That's okay. Oh no, it's fine. Hey, he pushes 62 damage through. That's kind of incredible, actually. Nicely done. He pushes also 500 through to the boss. Definitely winning now. Not even worried about it. Cool. Weight of Contrition. I did not draw a self... Oh, I did actually. Hehe, Razor Sharp Edge. Doing it to him. Incredible. Great job. Alright. Mid-floor. Yeah, here's a Welder Helper. Go save the day. He clears the floor. We got this guy going to town at this point. Just kill upstairs. It doesn't matter. Mid-floor Steelworker is doing great, as it were. Just gonna sting the boss now. That seems reasonable. It is still correct to Fledgling Imp and then shoot it. What was this? I mean, I may as well play Mr. Impish Scholar here. It's fine. There you go. Whatever. Cool. Now, we're going to lose some amount of this. Ooh, this is actually really good. I'm going to do Sapstone Middle. He does 666 damage. That's incredible. Then we play it upstairs. He still dies, which is perfect. We sting the boss a whole bunch. I Razor Sharp because you might as well. And we do some damage. This is actually kind of cool. My guy, he still has like 6 sap by the time he gets out of here. So we're in great shape. Sapstone, wow. Full tanks it. And then the stings are just doing tremendous damage here. Well done. Nice. Love that for us. I feel pretty good about the state of this run. You know, I don't think we have any problems. Awoken's Rail Spike is probably worth taking. Or we just grab the second last stand here. Seriously, I mean, I think it's fair. We can afford it. Yeah, we're just going all in on last stand, I suppose. Space, right? The plan is space, so I have 7 on top floor, which lets me get 20 armor a turn. Yes. 20 armor a turn, and I still get Imp. Correct. Good. Space. This is one of the rare no-draw runs. Very cool. Let's go left. Magic Shop is solid. Make things some cheaper. Yeah, Steel Shop is kind of whatever. We're already loaded. Oh, Pyrestone Housing. Never mind. I did take Pyrestone Housing for this. Let's go right then. Yeah, let's check it out. Scorching Restraints. Yeah, it's some rage. Why not? Vapor Funnel, actually, though. Is anything really walking on me here? Maybe. I mean, it's not impossible. I think Scorching Restraints is just so low impact. We take the Vapor Funnel. It's fine. What do we got? Yeah, sure. I'll take extra multi-strike in one of them. He's the one that goes in back. And we take extra plus 25 in the front lad. And that's great. Cool. I like that a lot. I want Mr. Imp chilling at 1 hit point still. That is important. Maybe we get a 4th upgrade here. Like a Petrified Heart. Oh, he's tiny. He's tiny. Incredible, actually. Wow. Wow, you know what that means? That means I go left, and I dupe it again. We are now in the unnecessary stage of the run. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. We'll do this on the Multi-Strike 3 one, which is 4 times. He's basically Brawler Prince, for the record. He is basically Brawler Prince here, which is unreal. Unhinged. Intrinsic, my friend. What could I do with this? Nothing useful, sadly. Plus 30, no thank you. We're not taking risks today. We're just moving on. That is a crazy event high roll. Wow. Yeah, sure. Aggressive Amulet. I have Sapstone. Got, loser. Cool. So anyway, here's Prince. Here's fat front guy and tiny middle guy. I love that. It's incredible. We Razor Sharp. I'd like to draw, but I don't want them overlapping. We skip that ensnare for now. Okay, we're just going to sting this guy because he is the biggest threat to us. Doing 100 or so damage here. It's fine. I'm not going to play the Welder Helper. I guess I'll get a shot. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay. We have a lot of armor coming in. I am a little concerned. Hey, we can just draw. Just hit, my guy. It's incredible. This is going to cost us basically all of our Ember, unfortunately. Yeah. Basically 100% of Ember is going towards this right now, unfortunately. So let's pull the 33x2 forward real quick and just hope. I get 1 Ember next turn, unfortunately. Which, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be this Imp. And that's it. That's the only thing that matters. I pulled him forward so I could sting this absolute buffoon, and it was a good idea. I don't want to hear it. Let's see, let's kill these scary guys downstairs, right? There's a lot of things that are pretty terrifying here. Okay, good job. Go team. Oof. It's going to be Fledgling Imp, followed by Important Work, which actually shuts down the Pyre Wings, which is nuts. And he swings into Steel Wings. We play a last stand and we go mad with power. Feeling good about that. And then, I mean, you do it again, right? We should split off the Pyre Wings here, actually. Yeah, but we do last stand again, genuinely. We just go hard on this, and that's a lot of damage. Cool. We're going to sting out Mr. Pyre Wings. I'm going to play this imp into this fella here so that I can turn him off for next turn. This is the Galaxy Brain play that you can come to expect from me here, because he goes upstairs and wait. Well, I didn't need to hit the Important Work, but I'll take it. It's fine. Then we shoot him, and then we win. Because reasons. I'm doing a lot of damage here, as it turns out. Yeah, we do... how much is that? Excuse me? It is technically one round, because he swings on me, but dang. We kill before it even gets to Prince. That's pretty impressive. Get the trial. Yo, tiresome climb. 100% snap click. I didn't actually need it here, for the record, but I'm glad to have had it. I actually think Pyregrow's pretty good here, right? I have a good card draw with the stings. The extra Ember is nice. You can see there are turns where I'm missing a few cards. Yeah, we'll Pyregrow it up, sure. It's a low opportunity cost. Anyway, I'm going left again because I'm going to make another Steelworker. Yeah, this is unnecessary, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of armor, for the record. Yeah, it's a lot of armor. Let's just make this man butt again. That's good. Now give me Railhammer or Railforger's Hammer. We should go crazy. Hell's Banners is a cute idea. Cleansing Water, whatever. Let's just re-roll. Shame. Shame about the lack of Railforger's Hammer, but I'm not afraid. We're okay. Could do Quick Imp. He's nuts. It's okay. We just buy 1,000,000 removals, I think, actually. Is there a spell chain target? I mean, spell chain Important Work is huge value. Yes, we click that for sure. And the Purge here goes to an imp. I mean, a torch, basically. We may as well get rid of it. I'm looking to just buy removals, basically. We're going to clean up everything. I'm going to do Rage Serum gone here. Ah, dang. Pyregrow consumes. I should have known better. Well, it's not that important, actually. I guess I can just remove it anyway. I went through all this trouble. I was like, ah, yes, it makes perfect sense here. And then I forgot that it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter that we have enough scaling here that we are super winning. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Pyregrow. I did just buy it to remove it, take it to remove it. That's pretty incredible. We're going to cut one Razor Sharp because it doesn't say draw cards. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm going to leave a couple torches just because I think it makes sense to leave a couple torches. And then, yeah, we can make the imp have quick because, sure, why not? Swing first, my friend. Swing first. All right, we're good. 170 out of 100. I think we have it. Let's move on. This could, of course, just go completely wrong on me, but that's fine if it does. I guess, you know what I could do? I could have re-rolled and looked for Endless that I could afford. We didn't see it. It's fine. I mean, because you could have Endlessed the Impish Scholar if you were interested in it. But I feel like 3 of them is enough. Our numbers are way too high as is. So, there's that. And the other thing is, if he's top, I'm going to play bottom. Just straight up. He's not top. So we're okay. We're going to do Prince, Steel Friend, Steel Friend. I'm going to drop Welder Helper in front here. I'm going to ensnare some guys. I could have played that Tiresome Climb, which probably I should have. You know, almost certainly I should have. But that's a problem for a different me. All right, we're going to kill some guys downstairs. I do have the Imp, which I want to play multiple times here. So I think it's important to play beefy Steelworker here. Critical. I also think what we want to do here is important work out this loser. Then we Fledgling Imp. Then we're going to do this again. Good. Let's not incant him for no reason. We'll just incant the Shade Wings here. It's fine. The Imp swings first. That's right. That's incredible news. We do want our guy to... We're going to do Fledgling Imp, and then I'm going to shoot it. This is important because he can't get swung on now, because I gave him quick for funsies, because I'm hilarious. Wonderful. We do want our guy getting hit. That is kind of important here. It's going to be Fledgling Imp. He's going to swing, hit. Does this really only do 5? Really? Well, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Anyway, I'm going to click Last Stand here. Cool, that's a lot of damage. Ah. Wow, wow, wow. All right, come back up here one more time, champ. I think you're going to have a bad day. Right. Pull man forward, stab man. Good. I do think we play Imp a bunch, because I can shoot it. Great. Scaling. Okay. Now, next play. You lose. Yep, that's pretty cool. Hey, look, we did it. Yep, that's Monster Train, baby. Just click end turn. Don't mess with it. Our guy just kind of goes crumbles under the weight of way too much rage. Well done. Oh, no blank pages today. I've had to skip it the last 2 times I've seen it, Mr. Monster Train. I would like to take it. I just don't want to have it when I'm reforming stuff, you know, Mr. Monster Train? Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is going to go comparable. Hey, look, turn 1 Imp is pretty strong. Prince, Steelworker friend. Suppose I will drop in... Oh, no, the right choice is really just... Imp. And then Tiresome Climb? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. In fact, I think I would rather Root Seeds and then not just get rid of a unit here. Seriously? I mean, it... Yeah. I don't really care about that. He's going to go to 0 next turn, so we just drop in our friend... Drop in Fledgling Imp. He goes to 1 damage. Incredible. And I Root Seeds, and I just Sting something. And at this point, now he goes to actually 0. And you can't lose from this position. It's just play another friend. Cool. Play a Fledgling Imp. Cool. And then shoot the Imp. Good. Incant downstairs. Every time we can kill a dude, we're in good position. Yeah. And now we just kind of play the last stands when we can, and this run goes ballistic. Yeah, cool. Here's a guy. Here's an important work. Right? Here's a guy. Sting a bunch here. I'm gonna play that guy again, I think, because he will get hit. He quicks into this. Yeah, cool. I'm going to separate that. I'm going to sting here, or whatever it is, and we should be good to go. Yeah, once I hit the next time I see, what is it called? The absolute next last stand is when we pop off, is basically the idea behind this. 100%. The next last stand. I skipped one, but I'm pretty sure all I have to do is draw one and we win now. Cool. Hey, look, we did it. Amazing. Seems good. Rumble under my might. That's Monster Train. Alright, cool, we take these. Great, I'm actually quite glad that one was not too complex. We had so much armor. You can tell by the numbers, by the way, we didn't need to do anything fancy. I didn't even get the Impish Scholar swing around for another one. Play one, win the combat. The thing is we were just hitting way too many times and had a lot of durability. So, just kind of one of those weird things. Once you get to a certain point where you see this, it's like, okay, oh no, Pyregrow, like, it's fine. I removed it just to kind of fix the quote-unquote error, but, you know, there was someone who made a comment recently that kind of stuck with me a little bit, who was commenting that I actually hurt their enjoyment of the run by making a mistake that didn't end up mattering. And it's a tough call for me because in my heart of hearts, I agree. But I also know that people, a vast majority of people, want to see the win. They don't care about me grueling over every single turn. And so despite the fact that, yeah, okay, it might be just an extra 10 minutes for me to sort through a couple turns optimally, that is not what people want, and most people actually tune out. I have metrics in YouTube that are just like, all right, people stop watching on turns where you spend too much time, unless you're actually threatened by death. If it actually looks like I might lose, the metrics go up. But if it looks like I'm going to win either way, then people want me to go faster. So, yeah, okay, I added Pyregrow and had to remove it. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the experience for anyone. It's fine. The run is fine. Like, it's okay. We got the W. In fact, I didn't even end up getting... I didn't re-roll in the right order to see the end list that ended up not being there, but could have been. And then you could have Impish Scholar, end list, and there was a lot of weird stuff we could have done to try to make this faster. That might have mattered if I cared about score or things like that, but I don't. So we still pre-relentless everything, so it's fine. Anyway, about this specific run, pretty much this run is straightforward. Big offensive scaler and then find multi-strike. In the case of this run, it was Brawler. It could have just been Brawler. I didn't actually need multiple hits on Steelworkers. I didn't need Gurg's Goad. I didn't need the Tiny Stone that got a third Steelworker in the run. A lot of these things I didn't need in order to win. You can win this run as is, at 100 shards pretty comfortably with just 2 Steelworkers in front of Prince. If these guys have just all plus 25s, you're looking at a man that has like 85 hit points and all he does is give 10 armor to the floor. Great. Beautiful. That's still 7 hits, all right? You have 5 from Prince and 2 from these guys. That's plenty. 7 hits is enough to win. You're going to be doing it in Relentless. You're not going to be doing it like I did way early, where you're overkilling so hard, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I ended up not even really needing the Tiresome Climb. I took it because it's a good card and it's a good kind of, if things are bad, you know, in case of emergency, break glass, but things weren't an emergency. I didn't end up doing too much important with it on Patient. I could have saved a couple turns maybe. It didn't matter though, because I already had my imp at that point. That was kind of my decision process. So I just was like, yeah, play the Steel Imp or whatever his name is, Welder Helper, why not? Get him out of there. I was like, oh no, I used that. It's fine. It doesn't matter. So, a pretty strong run. I'm also, you know, the Thornfruit Channel Heart is good here, actually. I didn't end up talking about this anymore, but it's actually pretty solid. So, it gave me a lot of good card draw with the fact that I have no draw relics, which is kind of the real theme here. It's just no draw relic Awoken. So, Anyway, that's all I've got for you. It brings us up to 200 on the series. Incredible news. And so I'll let you go there. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.